Hey everybody, Chuck Brennan here on the set of Badlands Weekly, and we have a wonderful show tonight. As you can see, I got my racing gear on. Now, we might be filming this on the same day, 2 weeks apart, but you'll have to figure that one out. We're going right into our bad pawn of the week with our guests Sonia and Ashley, who do a heck of a job with this. And I think they found some kitchenware up in our bargain balcony. I think you'll get a kick out of this. Sonia and Ashley, take it away.
Hey guys, it's Sonia.
And Ashley, and you're watching this week's Bad Pawn.
And we're upstairs in the bargain balcony here at Badlands. We have some kitchen items to show you today.
So we have a couple sets of different dinnerwares. We have this very casual one if you're just at home with a family and you're not really entertaining. If you are having a fancy dinner party and you're making a really extravagant dinner, I would suggest getting this 1985 Sheffield China set.
It looks like the Blue Whisper line.
It is actually.
Perfect, I love that. My favorite kitchen item is the meat grinder. I love cooked meats, all sorts of meats, and I throw different items in here. So I kind of mix it up a little bit, keep it fun and, you know, fresh.
Yeah, I do love meatballs, which would work great in that meat grinder.
Right, and then you could cook spaghetti. Spaghetti and meatballs, one of my favorite meals.
And once you're done with it, you can put it in this buffet warmer on the middle of the table. You know, everyone can just serve themselves, so you're not serving for everybody.
I actually really like that. I don't have one, so I'm gonna have to pick that up.
You might have to.
We also have a little wine set here because you gotta get through dinner somehow, right? So
Wine's the way for me to go.
yeah, we also have this great juicer because after you're done eating the meal, full, the morning you might feel a little frumpy.
Yeah.
So just you can juice it for a few days and cleanse.
Yeah, that'd be great. And if you don't have time to juice, we have this great Breville blender. And just throw it all in there, make a smoothie, toss it in the dishwasher, and you're on your way.
I like that idea. I love smoothies. I think we should grab it and go make a smoothie real quick.
I think we should.
All right.
So we'll see you next time on Badlands Weekly.
The home of guns, gold, and rock and roll. K-Bad and Badlands Pawn present Ride the Lightning. Every day for 100 days straight, K-Bad is giving away a pair of tickets to see metal legends Metallica at the new Viking Stadium in August. 5 grand prize winners will not only get upgraded to a VIP suite for the show, but you'll ride in style on the Badlands House Band Tour Bus with K-Bad rock jocks Crash, Taylor, and Cave. Tune into K-Bad 94.5 for your chance to win.
At Dollar Loan Center, getting a signature loan is easier than ever. You can complete the entire process online from the comfort of your own home. Go to don'tbebroke.com and fill out the online application in just 4 easy steps. You can also monitor your account, make payments, and check your balance from desktop computers or mobile devices. You never have to walk into a store. Visit us online today. Dollar Loan Center. Lending simplified.
Welcome back to Badlands Weekly. I'm Chris Knight, and this is my stunning friend Megan, and we are here for Chris's Cocktails, brought to you by Booze Boys, with 2 locations, 12th and Western, and also 12th and Cleveland. Megan?
Today we are going to make a simple lime margarita using 3 different types of ingredients. We have our Jose Cuervo Original Margarita Mix. Today we are going to be using a silver Patron, and we'll be topping it off with margarita salt on the rim.
Now you can go with salt or not salt. I'm a salt person, so let's salt it up.
I am the same way.
Right? Now you can come have these margaritas right here at Badlands Pawn from 3 to 7 every single Monday through Friday for Bad Happy Hour, or you can also get them at the 2 Booze Boys locations.
Well, this is for Chris and I, so I'm going to show you how to make a drink for 2.
Tequila.
Tequila. Start off with a little ice. All right, so now our glasses are prepped. We'll be making 2 shots in our glass, 1 shot per drink.
Or more, if you feel
Or
like
more,
it.
you know, if it's a hot day and you feel you need a little relaxation time. Put 2 in. So here's our Patron Silver. Put ice in my shaker already. Then pour in our lime margarita mix. These do taste better if you shake them up.
Great shaking action.
Thank you.
Good with the salt, good with the shaking. That's why you're a bartender.
That's correct. Nice, summery, pretty look to it.
Yes.
You can garnish it with a straw, a lime wedge, or whatever fruit you prefer.
Alrighty, shall we drink?
We shall.
Cheers. A little salt on that rim.
That is very good.
You're already listening to K-Bad, so get paid to do it and get your chunk of over $100,000 in cash and bonuses with the K-Bad 94.5 Rock and Roll Workforce Payroll. Right now, earn $94.50 hourly cash when you go to kbad945.com or come to the Badlands box office and give us some info. How easy is that? Keep listening for your name to be announced and start earning cash and bonuses. Details, contest rules, and registration at the Badlands box office and at kbad945.com.
I'm Straight Shooting Tim. Welcome to Badlands Gun Store, where we have a huge selection of new and used firearms in stock. For those of you who like the big guns, this is a 50 caliber Barrett. You can take this next door and shoot it at our 14-lane indoor gun range. Whether you have a need for something as small as this or something as large as our 1876 Gatling gun, come say hello to me, Straight Shooting Tim, and all the team here at the Badlands Gun Store.
Hey Dale,
Taylor.
what are you doing?
Oh, just admiring this little Colt SMG.
Little Colt.
Yep, this brings back memories. Back in the early 80s when I was selected for the SWAT team in Sioux Falls, this was my very first machine gun.
Okay.
So I thought today, it's going to be a little bit about me.
Trip down memory lane.
Trip down memory lane.
All right.
So we're going to shoot the Colt SMG. It is a 9mm, just like the other two machine guns you've already shot, so it's going to be easy to handle. And it is our most popular rental. We're getting close to about, I'd say 9,000 rounds for this gun too.
So in what situations did you use this?
This was an entry weapon.
Okay.
This was the entry team on SWAT back in those days would come in with this as their primary weapon. Most SWAT teams have moved away from the submachine gun because bad guys can wear body armor, so the 5.56 is more popular. However, I've been reading where the submachine gun is coming back again in favor.
Okay.
Cool, should we shoot it?
Yes.
All right.
All right, here's the gun. It's loaded, but it's unsafe.
Okay.
Remember what we talked about with all the other machine guns? Pull it in tight to your shoulder, bend your knees, lean into it just a little bit more. Go ahead and flick it onto semi-automatic. Go ahead and fire a couple shots right at the center, anytime you're ready. All right, that's boring. Go ahead and take your finger off the trigger and then flip it to full auto. Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'll put my hand on your shoulder again. Try and just shoot a little burst. So when the gun goes bang, you hear it bang, let your finger off the trigger and you'll shoot about a 3-round burst again. Go ahead. All right, now go ahead and just hold the trigger down and let it rip. So, how'd you like shooting the Colt 9mm SMG?
It was fun.
You did a pretty good job, too. You think you could go back into the 90s and be on a SWAT team with me?
I don't know. I would need a lot of practice.
Yes, and you can practice some more, or people can come in and rent this machine gun.
Nice.
It does have a lot of rounds through it, and it's extremely reliable. We've had 0 malfunctions with this gun so far.
So
it's
people
a
come
great
in
starter gun.
and ask to shoot.
Just ask for the Colt SMG, the gun of the week.
Got it.
Nobody brings you more cash and prizes than K-Bat when we team up with the Badlands Motor Speedway and you to stick it. Get your K-Bat bumper stickers for your vehicles and stick it. Make your pledge to be bad and get your share of the $40,000 in cash and prizes. Go to kbad945.com now for contest details and bumper sticker locations or visit the Badlands box office and stick it.
Saturday, May 21st, Brandon, South Dakota. The most awaited event in dirt track racing. Badlands Motor Speedway will open the gates and let the dirt fly.
For the single largest payout in track history.
The $100,000 Silver Shootout. Followed by Half Price Family Night Sunday, May 22nd. Sponsored by Coca-Cola. Tickets on sale now for each event or the whole season. Join us opening weekend to witness this epic transformation.
Details at BadlandsMotorSpeedway.com.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy from the Badlands House Band and K-Bad Radio.
And I'm Chainsaw from Badlands Entertainment Group.
And we've got your Right to Rock report.
We've got a great concert coming up on May 26th to end our concert series. And that's Megadeth. Ron, you know those guys in Megadeth.
May 26th, what a great way to put an exclamation point on the first series of concerts here at Badlands Pond. I go back with Mustaine a long ways. We played our first gig together at the Whiskey A Go-Go when he was still a member of Metallica, so I'm looking forward to hosting them here at Badlands.
Woo! What a way to wrap up that concert live series. And then we're moving out to the track at that point. June 17th, the Hair Ball. We just announced Rob Halford as our second guest. Vince Neil also on the bill. 2 more guests to be announced. We're going to sneak those out in a short time for you, but we're looking forward to it. Hairball is fired up about that.
It's going to be amazing, man. Halford on the bill adds so much, and I'm on the radio every day getting tons of calls asking who the other singers are going to be and when they're going to be announced.
And we're not going to let you know for a while yet, because we like to sneak that stuff out.
We'll save it for another edition of your
Right to Rock Report.
Long gone are the days of having to get to the track 2 hours early to grab a good seat. Badlands Motor Speedway has completely renovated our grandstands. We have the actual flip-up seats from Daytona, and you can reserve them for the whole season. For less than $25 per event, you can own your seat for the entire year. Select your row and seats right online at BadlandsMotorSpeedway.com. These are the very best seats in the house and good for every event, even concerts and the Gold Cup. Go to BadlandsMotorSpeedway.com for all the details or give us a call. For the first time in 20 years, Megadeth returns to Sioux Falls.
Hello, me.
Thursday, May 26th at the Badlands. Megadeth. With their #1 rock album, Dystopia. Megadeth, Badlands Live, May 26th. Tickets on sale now at Badlands Box Office and BadlandsBoxOffice.com.
Hey guys, Ginger Chris over here at Cleaver's Bad Deli. Today we're going to focus in on some of our weekly features. What we're going to be showing today is a Italian beef sandwich, which would be a past weekly feature, but we'll show you anyways because personally it's my favorite that we've done at the deli here. So what I'll do, and I'll kind of run through it. You've seen it before. So we got our fresh baked Brett Smith bread, and we have our if you want to call it Italian beef, it's just a braised pot roast. What I did is I braised it for 8 hours and then pulled it, so it's a nice pot roast, pulled beef. And then I'll throw in some pepperoncinis. It's an Italian banana pepper. Our house-made giardiniera. And then I have I made a gravy. I don't really like to call it a gravy, but there's really no good term for it, so. Provolone, again, we cut this every day, every order fresh for you. So while the meat's cooking, I'm just gonna toss the bread in in our convection oven there. So then after that, we just put the meat mixture on. And just for a little added kick, a little bit more of that gravy on top. And there we go. That right there is the Italian beef sandwich from Cleaver's Bad Deli.
Since we've been open, we bought thousands of items.
We've bought guns.
We've bought jewelry.
We bought designer handbags.
We bought guitars.
We bought tools.
And lawnmowers.
We bought TVs.
And iPhones.
We bought these kids.
No, we didn't. but we did buy this bench.
We even bought this.
And all from you.
Bring us your stuff.
So we can buy it.
This is what we do.
We'll see you at the Badlands.
I'm El Diablo, and I play bass in the Badlands House Band. When I'm not out touring, I sell jewelry at Badlands Pawn. The last two segments, we've kind of focused in on women's diamonds. This time it's going to be all about the men. Take a look at this bracelet here. It's 8.5 carats of diamonds, baguettes and rounds, 68.10 grams of white gold. I'm going to say that again, 68.10 grams of white gold, and that is a heavy bracelet. You don't have to worry about losing this one. Maybe you're in the market to get your guy an earring. This is a 22 karat yellow gold nugget. It's a mine cut. What's really cool about the mine cut, it's the early version of the round cut. It's truly one of a kind. They're always hand cut. Let's talk men's wedding rings. I've got a 14 karat two-tone setting containing 7 round cut diamonds. It's got a total of 1.5 carats of diamonds in it. Absolutely stunning. Along that same line and a little bit more traditional, I've got 0.28 carat diamonds set in 5.1 grams of yellow gold. There's 7 round cut diamonds as well. Again, very traditional. What man doesn't like a Rolex? I've got a Rolex Daytona, 18 karat gold bezel, 18 karat gold and stainless steel oyster band. It's an absolute beautiful watch. Come on in and see me and we'll take a look at it. I'm El Diablo, and you've been watching Diablo's Diamonds.
Badlands Motor Speedway is bringing the thunder. Friday night, June 17th, Brandon, South Dakota. Get ready for the Hair Ball. Make some noise. Featuring Hairball, their most epic show ever. With 10,000 Hairball faithful, 4 legendary singers will share the stage at the Speedway, including Rob Halford of Judas Priest. Rob Halford. And Vince Neil. The Crew's Vince Neil. And 2 more rock icons to be announced soon. Get your tickets now while you can for as low as $35 for the Hair Ball. Friday, June 17th, under the stars at Badlands Motor Speedway. All the info at badlandsmotorspeedway.com or get your tickets at badlandsboxoffice.com. A concert to benefit the children of the Brennan Rock and Roll Academy.
So check that out, and welcome back to this segment of Badlands Weekly. Our favorite day here at Badlands is always Thursday, because you know what that means. It's concert day. This Thursday is a little more important than most because we have some members of the Badlands family here, of course, and I'm here with the founding members of Night Ranger, Mr. Jack Blades and Mr. Brad Gillis and Mr. Kelly Kagi. And welcome to Badlands, guys. What are we in store for tonight at Badlands?
Oh man, a little bit of everything. I mean, that's the greatest thing about Night Ranger, and that's the greatest thing about Badlands, is we can do anything we want here. I mean, this is like, it's so interactive. I've been here before, and I've been telling the guys that the audience is all around you. I mean, there's not a bad seat in the house. I mean, there's not a bad. I mean, what'd you say? The farthest away anyone?
70 feet.
70
the furthest
feet.
anybody from the stage.
So it's going to be this interactive thing, which is a fun thing for us, is because we feed off the audience feeds off of us. It's this boom, 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 and then it just becomes one big, huge party. I mean, that's what we're pumped up about.
And we haven't played that much, so we're excited.
This is kicking off the tour.
Yeah, we've been trying to write a record.
We've been in the studio for
trying to
a few
write a
months
record,
now.
And who knows? We may try to pull something off. We'll see how sound check goes.
Try to play a new song.
I've heard rumors. You guys have been in the studio. Yes. But of course, everybody hear the great Night Ranger classics. But anytime something new comes out, we're privileged to have that tried, especially since what we did at the Academy.
Right. We need something new too, so it's good for us.
So we might hear a little taste of something new, maybe a lick or something.
We got to rehearse it.
We're gonna try something.
So you'll write it at sound check, get it all polished, and play it tonight. I like that. That's a
Stream
good
it live. How about that?
So the tour's kicking off now. What's the plan? I mean, you're going to be out from the road for a while.
Yeah, we're all over the country. I mean, we're doing a whole leg of the tour with Rick Springfield and the Romantics. We're doing that. We're doing so many other shows with a lot of other people. You know, your friends in Loverboy. I mean, we've known. You know, I mean, this is the survivors that have been around.
Playing with Boston, the band Boston.
Yeah, we're doing shows with Boston. I mean, all of us that have survived this rock and roll journey that we're on. It's great because when we play together, it's a camaraderie. Just like when we hang out with you, it's just, you know, like we're going to do at the M3. We're going to see we're going to know everybody. I mean, Tesla, Vince Neil, this person, that. You know, I mean, there's so much history with us and all the bands from so many years.
So anyway, it is just it's a great feeling to finally get to this day. We want to thank you guys for coming out finally.
Our pleasure.
Getting here. And here's Night Ranger. We'll see you at the Badlands. I'm Chuck Brennan. Take care, everybody.
What do you do when it's falling apart? And you knew it was going from the very start. Do you close your eyes? Yeah, that's right. A girl in love with a gleam in your eye. I was a younger boy, all dressed in white. We're older now, I bet you still think about me. Feels like yesterday. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? Do you still dream about me? I heard that. I guess I don't know what I'm thinking. Coming off a hot night and drinking Jack Daniels. And you come closer to me. I need a soul to bleed on. Yes, I do. Could have been done in a different kind of way. That ain't you. You play tough when you play. It's over now. But I bet you still think about me. Go, Kelly! I remember I had you so tight. And we danced the night away. When the moon is too wild, I kiss. I need you so much today. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? Nothing but love in the black of a Chevrolet. No good going on with me. Don't mean so much today. Hey, yeah. When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you close your eyes, do you dream about me? When you go to sleep at night, do you dream about me? Oh, when you look in the big brown eyes, oh, do you still dream about me? When you're up, when you're down, when you're wild, you dream about me.
I'm Ron Keel, the Metal Cowboy, back again with our legal eagle, good friend of the Badlands, Scott Hoy. Good to see you. I know you got something important to talk about this week.
Dan contacted me and said that he'd had a career-ending work injury and wanted to know if something else could be done. And the most important thing in something like that is if you've been working hard all your life, and I mean if your job was heavy lifting, and you can't move on to something that's easier to do that's going to pay you what you used to make, then you probably do need to be in contact with a lawyer to see what can be done about a perm total claim.
That's serious stuff. If you have a work-related injury, whether major or minor, you've got to seek consultation. I highly recommend Scott Hoy, HoyTrialLawyers.com. I like him. You can trust him.